MHS, I'm Katie here with Mrs. Phillips, and I'm here to give you an inside look today at one of our favorite teachers.
Thank you, Katie.
Mrs. Phillips, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Terre Haute, Indiana. When I was small, my mom was an English teacher. My dad was a university professor. And as a child, that was really, really weird. But now I'm very, very proud of my mom and my dad and my heritage.
Right. And what were some of your hobbies during high school?
High school, I was very, very active, very involved, just like all of you are. I really was involved a lot in music. I was in the pom-pom corn band. That was really cool. You know, boots and tassels, and that was big stuff back in the 60s. I had a column in the Terre Haute newspaper every Sunday in the youth section. I had a column I would write, and I really enjoyed doing that a lot.
Yeah.
We had a neighborhood band, had quite a few gigs, and we really enjoyed that too.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And when did you first realize that you wanted to be a teacher?
Probably in college. Like any other child, I went through a lot of other things I wanted to do. I wanted to be an archaeologist when I discovered pyramids. I wanted to be a nurse when I discovered Florence Nightingale. I wanted to be a TV journalist, sort of like what you're doing here. But in college, I realized I really loved English. I loved how it touches the heart and the soul. I really enjoyed my writing. I knew I wanted to be a mom. And so being an English teacher seemed the best of all opportunities.
Right. And what are some of your hobbies now? What do you enjoy doing?
Most of you know my husband and I have a motorcycle. And we really enjoy riding to Nashville, taking long Sunday rides on country roads. That's a lot of fun. We love to go to Brown County, hike around state parks, those kinds of things, reading, entertaining, a lot of different things.
And what is your family like?
My family is my rock, is my foundation. I have 2 sons of whom I'm very, very proud, a grandson of whom I'm very proud, grandchild on the way. I don't know what I would do without my family.
And what do you enjoy most about teaching?
What I enjoy most about teaching is seeing my students achieve success. That means so very much to me when I see Mr. Marine here is a teacher at Morrisville High School and doing extremely well. Students from college will be thoughtful enough to email and let me know how they're doing in classes. Students who enter the profession. In fact, I have one I just emailed a few minutes ago who is out in West Virginia, has entered some poetry competitions, has placed. He's back in college, getting his degree now, and to me, that just makes everything worthwhile.
Right, that's really neat. And what are some highlights of your teaching career?
27 years is a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of experiences, a lot of people, but I really think that the highlights of my teaching career are, again, seeing my students realize success.
Hey MHS, one more thing before I conclude this interview. You have to know something about Mrs. Phillips during before we go.
One of the things that makes my classroom so special is that students past and present are in this classroom at all times. Most of you who have been in the classroom know that Zushmu's been on the wall. Mr. Marine, you remember Zushmu, I'm sure. The spoons students bring in, all of the different things that they bring in having to do with areas of study that we've done. And my desk is a clutter, my room is a clutter, but it's a clutter of joy because my students are here with me, and it always is such an